Hello everyone, I am Urmil Joshi from the NG Gate. We are going to study strength of material today. Normal stress. When we are applying load in upward direction, there is a reaction by support in downward direction. This force will try to separate it into two parts, but it is not happening because there is some internal resistance force is going to develop. When we are dividing the resistance force per unit cross section area, it is called as normal stress. Normal stress means internally developed resistance force per unit area when external load is applied. As a unit of normal stress is Pascal, Newton per meter square, kilopascal and megapascal. This is internally developed quantity. It is equal to externally applied load. Stress equal to internally resistance force divided by cross section area. It is not force upon area, but it is equal to internal resistance force divided by cross section area. Normal strain. We are applying sigma x in x direction. It will increase the length of cube in x direction. So change in dimension or deformation in x direction will be equal to del L, and del D is change in dimension or deformation in y direction, that is reduction in depth. So here length is increasing and depth is decreasing. Here there is some relation between increment in length and reduction in depth. We will see it later. You can see here width in z direction is also going to reduce. So change in dimension or deformation in z direction is del D. Here we are applying load P, but we are taking unit cube, so sigma x will be equal to P. This deformation depends upon length. To make it independent from the length, we are dividing it by original length, which is called as normal strain. So here normal strain in x direction equal to epsilon x equal to del L upon L, that is strain in x direction, epsilon y equal to del D by D, epsilon z equal to del B by B. So normal strain is the ratio of change in dimension to the original dimension or deformation per unit length of the material. It has no unit, so strain equal to change in dimension divided by original dimension equal to del L by original length L. So we already discussed that there is some relation between change in dimension in one direction with change in dimension in another direction, which is Poisson ratio. We will define this relation with Poisson ratio. When we are applying load in outward direction, it will generate tensile stress. So length is going to increase and depth is going to decrease. So del L is change in dimension in x direction and del D is change in dimension in y direction. So Poisson ratio is ratio of lateral strain to linear strain. Linear strain is a strain in direction of applied load, and lateral strain is strain in another direction than applied load. It is always negative as one dimension is going to increase and one is going to decrease, but we are taking it positive only. So Poisson ratio equal to epsilon lateral divided by epsilon linear equal to mu equal to epsilon y by epsilon x or epsilon z by epsilon x. Thank you for listening us. We will come with more and more concept and interesting topic. Write down your doubt in comment section. Like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you for listening us.